I'm going to show you two games that are very short. I do not advise that you play in the manner of these games. Certainly do not mimic the losing side of either of these games. I'm going to show you only because they can happen, and if you're not careful, they can happen to you, certainly as a beginner. First short game I want to look at with you is often called the fool's mate. F-O-O-L''S, fool's mate. What is a fool? We know what a fool is. A fool is someone who's foolish, who doesn't think about their actions. And the white side of this game is certainly not thinking about the consequences of his or her actions. First move. Now, it's a really bad first move. You're taking away a natural square for the knight to go to. You're taking away a square that the bishop might normally like to be able to go pass through. And you're also opening up unnecessarily a line of attack onto your king along this diagonal. It's really not a good move. And black comes here. Now this is a really good move for black. Black has brought a pawn out into the center, strategically a very important part of the board. Nothing can happen if you don't have access through the center. You can't make things happen typically if you can't come and go through the center. You always want to be thinking about the center of the board. So this pawn in the center gives black a presence there. It also opens up a line of attack for the queen and for the bishop along these two diagonals. Now, the next move that white makes has to be the worst move in chess. And again, please, if you play white, do not play like this player is playing. Here's the next move. Now, why did white move these pieces where white moved these pieces? Maybe for the symmetry? I'm not sure. But one thing we do know is that now there is a avenue of attack waiting to be exploited upon this diagonal for any piece on the black team that moves diagonally. A bishop moves diagonally, so does the queen. Now, the bishop could exploit this avenue of attack, but it would take an extra move. The queen actually can exploit this avenue of attack right now. Boom, right there. The queen is putting the king into check. What can this king do? Well, the king certainly cannot move there. That's still check. Bishop can't help. Knight can't help. Pawn can't help. Rook can't help. Nobody can help. This is a checkmate. Game over. How many moves did that take? Well, let's see.